Welcome to Tales and Travel Adventures. Let's visit the Cyclades Islands. Hello, I am Lavana Hawkins with Champaign Public Library. Krannert Art Museum on the campus of the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign and Champaign Public Library have prepared this journey to Greece for us to enjoy together. There are two ways you can use this program. You can just listen and follow along as I read the narrative that accompanies each slide. Or you or your partner can turn down the volume and use the controls to pause each screen so that you can read the narrative aloud yourself. You might also want to talk with your partner about what you are seeing or any memories that come to mind. With the help of Krannert Art Museum, we will enjoy looking at some art from Greece. Greece is considered the cradle of Western civilization, the birthplace of democracy, and the origin of Western drama. It is one of the oldest civilizations, and the art we will look at is also very old. Before we look at the art, let's learn a little bit about Greece. Greece has more coastline than any other Mediterranean country, about 9,000 miles. That is a lot of coastline for a country with only about 51,000 square miles. It's no wonder it is such a favorite destination for beach lovers. There is so much coastline because much of Greece is comprised of islands. This is a group of islands with the sacred island Delos in the middle. The name Cyclades comes from two words, cyclic, meaning around, and Delos, the name of the island at the center. The Cyclades alone have about 220 islands. This is Santorini, the most visited island of the Cyclades. Pure white marble can be found on the Cyclades Islands. This picture is from a quarry. For a few centuries, around the 3rd millennium BC, this marble was used to make very distinctive sculptures. Here are some examples of Cycladic art. It is very stylized, almost abstract. They are similar, and yet each one is different, aren't they? This reproduction of Cycladic art is from Krannert Art Museum. These figurines are usually small, like this one. They were made from Cycladic marble and then highly polished. Some art historians think they may have had features painted on them at one time, adding detail. How would you paint this one if you were adding details? What colors would you use? Not all of the Cycladic art is the stylized human form. What would you use these for? The ancient people who made the beautiful marble art and sailed their boats in the sea do not live in the Cyclades Islands anymore. You can still see their ancient art and visit places that remind you of that time long ago when artisans made these beautiful figurines. The beaches and the vast blue sea were here when the art was made, and they are still there now. Let's imagine going down and sitting on the beach together. What would it smell like? What would you feel and hear? Thank you for joining Krannert Art Museum and Champaign Public Library today on this trip to the Cyclades Islands in Greece. I look forward to visiting new places with you and looking at more art. The Cycladic figurines are considered treasures. What do you treasure and why? Questions? For materials to go along with this video, please contact Champaign Public Library at 217-403-2070. Email librarian@champaign.org. Or the Yertz Education Center at Krannert Art Museum, University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign at 217-300-9729. Email kam@illinois.edu. For information about using questions for a meaningful conversation, visit timeslips.org.